Hello everyone, welcome to our yet another session of Write With Me. And today's question, you can see it here in front of me. I hope you have written it. Keep looking into the answer, keep trying to find out what mistakes you have made, what have you missed out, and let's go into the question. Mr. Rich aspired to get a self-portrait made by an artist. He went to the workshop of Mr. C, an artist, and asked whether he could sketch the former's portrait on oil painting canvas. Mr. C agreed to the offer and asked for 50,000 as full advance payment for the above creative work. Mr. C clarified that the painting shall be completed in 10 sittings and shall take 3 months. On reaching the workshop for the sixth sitting, Mr. Rich was informed that Mr. C became paralyzed and it would not be able to paint in the near future. So basically, if you see, this question is about what? Subsequent impossibility first, correct? Okay. Now let's read what's given again. And would not be able to paint. Mr. C had a son, Mr. K, who was still pursuing his studies and had not taken up his father's profession yet. Discuss, can Mr. Rich ask Mr. K to complete the artistic work in lieu of his father? So we have to write about, apart from subsequent impossibility, we have to also write about personal skill and confidence contract that it cannot be performed by the legal heirs. Could Mr. Rich ask Mr. K for the refund of the money? So we also have to write about restitution, right? So let's start with the question. Let me read. So let's write the answer. As per, I'll not write the whole thing. When after the formation of the contract, any event happens which makes the performance of the contract impossible. The contract is discharged by subsequent impossibility. In case of death or inability of the promiser, after the formation of the contract, the contract shall be performed by the legal heirs. However, if the contract is based on personal skill and confidence, the contract is discharged. When there are multiple provisions, what you can do is you can go to the next line for the next provision. And why so? Because it happens, no, maybe my handwriting is not very clear or anything like that can happen. So what happens, it's not clear to the examiner what we are writing. So when you go to the next, and also the examiner wouldn't know, but when you go to the next line, it's evidently clear that I have written so many provisions. So it gives a clarity to the person who's reading your answer also. Further, if a contract becomes void, then any person who has received any benefit must restore it, right? So this is my provision. So therefore, I have told you I don't write the second paragraph, but second paragraph is basically you write the case, a little basic description of the case that is required for you to analyze the case. Therefore, Mr. Rich cannot ask Mr. K. It's Mr. K only, no? Huh. Cannot ask Mr. K to paint in lieu of Mr. C, as the contract is based on personal skill and confidence. Second, Mr. Rich can ask for the refund of money paid, as the contract has become void, right? So I hope you had written a good enough answer. Keep practicing. I'll see you tomorrow with the next question. Till then, happy learning and stay motivated.